everybody, Firewizard23 here. Just wanted to do my final video of 2010. As of right now, it is 10:52 p.m. on December 31st, 2010. So got just a little bit more time left before the ball drops, and it's 2011. I'm not really a big person about the New Year's, but I just thought I'd give a big hey, Happy New Year to everybody. What's been going on? I just got back from work actually. Lunch pail. See if I've got. Let me see what I got left. Oh, my manager. My manager drinks A&W root beer during work, and she forgot to. She always throw. If you do the thing with it, she always throws these away, and I recycle them. Well, redeem them to get the 5 cents you can get in the state of Vermont. So. That's what I do. Also, I think I must have it here. A minute. There's my schedule. Where's my paper? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, I was writing down. I was thinking like, oh man, I have to write down my my New Year's resolutions and stuff. Okay. Is this in the reader? I'll go over this later. What the hell is it? Yes. Here we go. Here we go, the New Year's resolutions of 2011. All right, let's see what I got. All right, I want to read 30 new books, 30. I want to learn a little bit of German and possibly Finnish. I might move on to Finnish. Just my own person. I almost took, when I was at Linden State, I almost took my college. I took Spanish, I almost took German, and I turned it down saying, no, I got better things to do. I need to focus on my main courses. So I turned away the German course. Actually, it was kind of tough because if I had signed up for it and there was enough people, they would have to find a German instructor, and I just screw it. I'm going to get back into math tutoring, I've decided. I've already applied for a position at a local high school, junior senior high school that I've never worked for before, that they're looking for tutors for 3 hours a week. So, and they'll pay $15 an hour for it. So I thought, just a good way to get me back into it. And that's going to be on some major provisos on how they want me to do it and how the tutoring works. I'm going to start buying U.S. savings bond. I want to start that. And I want to start beginning active recycling. We throw way too much away in my house. And where I used to live, there was a big waste management district where you could bring all your plastics and all your papers and all your metals and stuff, and they could totally sort them. It would cost you nothing. You could just throw them into the big bins, and they would just take care of it and have them remain to new stuff. And I'd like to start doing that as opposed to having all the waste that we do where I live right now. Oh, by the way, apple and Eve juice. Really, really good, by the way. Got a couple boxes. No, I'm not like Nintendo Capri Sun. I don't really drink Capri Sun anymore. Mostly because there's not any good coupons for it, though it's not intensely expensive, to be fair. Okay. So, what else is going on? Well, I got my first book right here I'm going to be reading. I love this woman wrote, Donita K. Paul. She wrote the Dragon Keeper series, which is, wait, I can read it here. Where is it? It's Dragon Spell, Dragon Quest, Dragon Knight, Dragon Fire, and Dragon Light. Those are all 5 books in her Dragon Keeper series, which is really, really good. I absolutely recommend it. And this is a book she wrote, just a standalone, called The Vanishing Sculptor. I can't wait to start this. Maybe I'll do that tonight. So good. That reminds me, I thought of a way to save money at work. Let's whip out yield calculator. Okay, at work, I bring my lunch and stuff, henceforth the lunch pail. And what I do at work is I eat that lunch and stuff about 5 o'clock, but my shift goes till 10 and I'm still hungry. So I'll buy a Snapple and white peanut butter Reese's. Oh my god, it's so good. Those are 99 cents each. That's $1.98. So if I did that for every day I worked, and I work 5 days a week, so we're talking, let's do a little backwards. Let's do 365 times 5 divided by 7. The 5 days in the week I work divided by the 7 I don't work. It's about 260.7, so let's just say 260. So if I spent $1.98 on every 260 days I work, that's $514.80. That's a lot of money. So here's what I did. I said, okay, let's pack my lunch. Why not just put a little bit more in it? An extra little drink like this, and like a little bag of chips or something. So I got this huge bag of like little bags of chips, like 1 ounce chips. And I think the final cost, I forget what the exact dollar values were, but the final cost of each bag was like a quarter. And then these guys, I got these in 8 packs, and I pay $1.50 for them each. So $1.50 divided by the 8 is roughly 19 cents. So 19 cents plus 25. So that's an extra 44 cents I would have to spend to bring to my lunch. But versus the 500 or so that I would spend, if I spent that every 260 days, that's only $114.40. So I effectively save about $400 a year doing that. Not bad, huh? And it's good too. And it just keeps me satiated. And we're pretty busy at night, not just with customers and stuff, but there's cleaning to be done. We have to do the floors, the mopping, the stocking of the coolers, wiping down shelves, cleaning the glass, all the normal stuff you'd have to do for a store. I'm not trying to torture you by drinking. I'm just thirsty. Just let myself just mentally calm down from the night. You know what? Why don't I explain what this other thing is? No, that's not it. This one. Okay, sorry if I keep looking towards the camera. I know that's really unprofessional, but it's YouTube. Who cares? Seriously. Is anybody out there really rating me? Honestly, does anybody really care what I do? Seriously? Alright. So, what I have here, kind of like in a little investment chart. Okay, my thought is I get about $270 a week. And what I was noticing about my current financial situation is that while I have money going off to different places and stuff, I really don't put it in. I wasn't really being active on it. Let me get something else. So, 1 second. So up here, where is it? I just lost my slipper. Come on. Oh, actually, let me show these off because I didn't show these. I went to my mom and my sister's Christmas gift. They gave me some money to go to JCPenney's. I got these for $9, and these are like really, really comfy. And plus, my old slippers were doing kind of badly. This was one of the last books I ever encountered when I was still formally teaching. This is called The Automatic Millionaire by David Bach. I highly recommend it. And he talks about paying yourself first. And what I've decided to do is what we have listed here. And I've been doing this for several years now, but now I'm kind of taking it to every aspect of my finances. For example, here's some things that I do with it. I want to put money into permanent savings. I want to use money to purchase stocks, invest in a Roth IRA, and to buy U.S. savings bonds. I have my credit card bill I want to pay off. I have my VSAC loans I have to pay. And I have my car insurance that comes every 6 months. So I also have a donation to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation that I make every week. So that I'm going to be making every week starting next year, and that's not only for a friend, but that is also so I can get a tax break. So what I've done is I get paid on Mondays. Based on my direct deposit, I get paid every Monday. It's about $270. So here's what's going to happen with that amount. I'm going to take, and that's like the bare minimum I receive based on like the lowest number of hours I could possibly receive as a full-time person. So they're going to take $14 for savings, and that's going to go directly off to another bank that I don't have a really quick access to. That goes off to another bank, and they're going to hold that. And they're actually really, really nice. They send me a little slip back in the mail saying that we did receive it. Here's your deposit slip. $20 goes off to a nice little site called sharebuilder.com where you can buy stocks and bonds. I beg your pardon, you can buy stocks and you can make investments like Roth IRAs and stuff. I'm going to send $10 off to another savings account that is to another checking account that's saving up money so I can pay off my car insurance. My car insurance is $248 every 6 months. So every half year or 26 weeks, it'll generate $260. I'll have enough to pay it off. As opposed to, here comes the bill, oh snap, I don't have the money available right now. So that's that. What's next? We have the $5 donation to Cystic Fibrosis. We have right now the figure is $67.04 that I sent to my credit card bill. And with a 0 APR I got on my credit card, that was supposed to pay it off exactly in 1 year. And unfortunately, the root canal has been added on to that. So I'm going to do some playing with that number and we'll see what we can do. And finally, there is my VSAC loan payment, which I'm going to turn into a weekly payment as opposed to a monthly payment of $87.50. $7.50. So that is a bit of a tighter. Yeah, this is where I was talking about. I mean, that leaves me. It leaves me $66.46 every week, and that's supposed to cover my gas and just any other small thing I want to do. So that's why, for example, the number paying off my debt is going to have to loosen up a little bit. I was thinking I'm going to probably knock it down to exactly $50. So that'll give me $17.04 back. So it'll be about $83.50 a week that I would have for my gas and just anything else I want to do. As you notice, there isn't much wiggle room. There really isn't much other wiggle room. And people say like, oh, there's no money for emergencies. Well, money is going to permanent savings. There is, stocks are being purchased and stuff. And the bonds aren't included in that. I might shift some of the share builder money into buying stocks and bonds. You can use treasurydirect.org to start buying savings bonds on a regular basis. So that's pretty much the status of my finances right now. And that's what I'm doing going into the new year. I feel pretty comfortable with it. I'm comfortable doing that. It's tight. I know it's really, really tight, but I am comfortable doing that. Of course, my taxes are coming up. I get $500-$600 back, so I've got no concern about that. I'll probably just put that. Well, part of it will probably go off to the permanent, like stocks and bonds and stuff, and I will send a good chunk of it to my credit card just to pay that off. But the system I've set up is actually pretty cool because once I won't have bills anymore. My money comes Monday. The portion is taken out that is needed to cover my bills and my savings and my bonds and my stocks and my Roth IRA, and that's it. That happens every single week. There's no end of the month pinch or where's this money going to come from to pay this bill. It will never happen because I've already taken care of it, and it's wonderful. And I can't tell you. Especially with this, and I'm doing that via bill pay, by the way. Just about any bank now that's national, it's as opposed to Bob's Bank down the corner. They have bill pay on their checking accounts where you can automatically have bills paid off on a periodic basis. That's what I'm using. I'm just having a weekly bill pay say, okay, send out to all these people. Share Builder specifically is just taking the money directly, and I believe treasurydirect.org will do the same thing. But it takes I don't worry about money anymore. I have enough money to cover this. It's been, I don't want to call it budgeting because it's not where I have the money and I'm controlling it. Instead, it's kind of controlling itself. Like I'm just kind of dictating, you will go here, 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 and it happens. It's totally out of my hands. I don't even think about it. Budgeting is completely not even a necessary thing anymore. Just do this and it will be fine. And also remember, people are still thinking, but that's still really tight. That 270 figure, like I said, that's still like the bare minimum I would make. That's like if I work like 36 hours a week. Right now I'm pulling 30. I mean, it was like the very minimum. I don't remember. Let me just do some quick little figuring here. I think it's when I was making 36 a week. Yeah, I think it's when I had 36 hours, but I have 39 hours a week right now because we're actually short a person. Plus, we just had vacation, and I'm okay with it. Don't worry about me. And all else fails, we can just kind of loosen the belt to say where, I can shift and adjust some of those figures a little bit. Okay, let's send off, this different amount as opposed to this. And my biggest concern is having gas to get back and forth to work. Wow, this video is running long. And people know that I like my shopping and stuff. Like, what am I going to do about that? and I do like it. As it turns out, my sister's going in for some surgery pretty soon here, and she's going to be kind of incapacitated for several months while she heals, and so it pretty much has become unanimous in the house I should be doing the shopping during that time. And she's going to be getting a medical disability or compensation or something like that. So I'm sure she could give me money to go shopping and stuff and get stuff for the house. So don't worry about that. And I could just ask her, could you give me gas money too, and that'd be fine. Uh, so it's tight, but it's okay. It's okay. This is how it's going to have to be for a while, at least until the status changes. Once the credit card bill is. What's kind of nice about credit card bills, once you pay it, it's gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's not something that will just keep coming back. Uh, Other than that, the new year brings the LPs and stuff that I've been doing. Leanna's Log and I will be continuing Luigi's Mansion, and I'm doing Final Fantasy IV right now. I hope people like the newest episode. I think I'm getting my stride with how it's gonna work, how to make it really funny. Wait till Yang comes in. You guys are gonna laugh. You guys are gonna laugh so hard. Aw, empty. Got a straw. I wish I could show you this. I got a straw. I've got one of those garbages where you hit a little button and the top pops open, and I slammed it down. The straw is sticking up between the lid and the rim of the rim. The rim of the lid. Close. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this video here. Happy New Year, everybody. You take care now. Bye bye for now.